Thank you.
Fuck you, Pete. Fucking Nazis.
In housing! In climate justice!
Fuckers.
Get the fuck
out of my city!
Want to really see something that's said? Take a look at what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna start the show off today, y'all. Yeah, I tell you, man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And I tell you, them wins are stacking up, man. You protesters are something else, man. And you got people out there protesting against crime being stopped. These criminals can go out there and kill y'all mother, family members, and y'all still will be out there, you know. I tell you, man. Something is wrong with some. Y'all need help, man. The Trump the Ranger syndrome in this country, people need help for it. But we just keep winning, man. Let's go and get into to the show. And I seen a couple of these posts on X. I said, oh boy. But before we get in, I hope everybody that's tuned in right now that you are blessed, well, and healthy, that you're having a great week so far. It's almost Friday, family. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Or whatever time you're watching this, you know. But we're living in some times, man. We just don't know what to expect next. And what a time to be alive. As Trump is your 47th president, whether you like it or not. America spoke loud. Majority of Americans spoke loud and clear for everything that's going on right now. You know, breaking, the woke CEO of Target just resigned. And Brian Kernell is stepping down after the company has seen plummet sales. Target got heavily involved in LGBTQ plus in the woke culture and going all in on pride merchandise. They are now retreating from DEI, the Trump era. Okay. I didn't expect to put that on the show today, but hey, it was right there in front of us. But yeah, as y'all know, JD Vance, Pete Hegseth, and Mr. Miller arrived at Union Station, DC, to personally thank all the National Guard soldiers who are restoring order. This says epic. You can hear all the lunatics yelling at the top of their lungs outside, you know. But check this out. Salute, love, and respect to our troops, the one who made the ultimate sacrifice, our law enforcement, you know, our first responders, you know, I tell you, man, and the people that have to deal with this foolishness, these protesters, I tell you. But y'all gonna F around and find out, as you can see, people throwing Subway sandwiches at law enforcement. And guess what? You getting them charges. You are getting charged. They are going to make an example out y'all, but keep it up. Keep it up. F around and find out is in full effect. And I'm rooting for y'all but to be made an example out of. The lady threatening Trump's life, you know, posting on Instagram and Facebook. We're going to make an example out your butt. You got doggone right. You know. And I tell you, the hell with the Democrats, the fake news media just won't ever get it right. All the gaslighting and fear-mongering still going on. And that's why half of these people are like this anyways. They think the world's ending, you know, that they've lost everything. They've lost their rights. The big bad boogie orange man, the dictator, the threat to democracy. Our democracy is under attack. Oh, our sweet democracy. Oh, my car broke down because it was Trump's fault. Oh, my truck won't crank. It's Trump's fault. Oh.
So, we decided to bring the Secretary of Defense and Steve Miller to bring you guys to workers. We appreciate everything that you're doing. So, You guys bust your ass all day, we give you a hamburger. Not a fair trade, but we're grateful for everything you guys do. So, how long have you guys been working here at this area? Has it been the whole 9 days?
About 7.
It's been about 7. Okay. General, tell me what's going on here. What are you guys seeing? Okay.
Oh boy. And it says, holy crap. Stephen Miller just decimated the left-wing protesters outside Union Station. Says most of them are white despite DC being already black. We're going to ignore these stupid white hippies that all need to go home and take a nap because they're all over 90 years old. We're going to get back in the business of protecting American people and the citizens of Washington, D.C. All these demonstrators, they're not a part of this city. Most of the citizens living in Washington, D.C. are black. This is not a city that has had any safety for its black citizens for generations. President Trump is the one who is fixing that. Check this out.
The nation's capital. And let's just also address another thing. All these demonstrators that you've seen out here in recent days, all of these elderly white hippies, they're not part of the city and never have been. And by the way, most of the citizens who live in Washington, D.C. are black. This is not a city that has had any safety for its black citizens for generations. And President Trump is the one who is fixing that with the support of the Metropolitan Police Department, the support of the National Guard, and our federal law enforcement officers. So we're going to ignore these stupid white hippies that all need to go home and take a nap because they're all over 90 years old, and we're going to get back to the business of protecting the American people and the citizens of Washington, D.C.
Oh, Mr. Miller, it does it again, doesn't he? Oh, man. And J.D. Vance jumps in and obliterates Washington, D.C. protesters as well.
This beautiful, great American city, don't they deserve... we talk about human rights. We hear these people outside screaming, free DC. Let's free DC from lawlessness. Let's free Washington, D.C. from one of the highest murder rates in the entire world. Let's free Washington, D.C. so that young families can walk around and feel safe and secure. That's what we're trying to free DC from. And as Stephen said, it's kind of bizarre that we have a bunch of old, primarily white people who are out there protesting the policies that keep people safe when they've never felt danger in their entire lives.
Boy, you know, I tell you, man, you just can't make this up, man. You know, but these people could I tell you, could be hit by one of these criminals. Their loved ones could be unalived and they'll still be out there. The Trump deranged syndrome we have in this country, boy. You people need help, man. And y'all out there wasting y'all time. You know, just like we seen with them burning the American flag and then waving their own flag. Then take your butt back then. If you did things the right way, you don't got nothing to worry about. But I want to tell you now, new sheriffs are in town and they not gonna around.
The killers, the rapists, the drug dealers. And I'm glad they're here today. Because me, Pete, and the Vice President are all going to leave here, and inspired by them, we're going to add thousands more resources to this city to get the criminals and the gang members out of here. We're going to dismantle those networks, and we're going to prove that a city can serve for the law-abiding citizens who live there. We are not going to let the communists destroy a great American city, let alone the nation's capital. And let's just...
Boy, Mr. Mueller be stepping, don't he? Says J.D. Vance just clowned a reporter who brought up a fake poll trying to claim Trump's D.C. takeover is unpopular. It just doesn't stop.
Polls show that a majority of D.C. residents don't support the Guard here. So what's your message to the majority of D.C. residents?
I'm highly skeptical that a majority of D.C. residents don't want their city to have better public safety and more reasonable safety standards within Washington, D.C. I don't know what poll you're talking about. Maybe the same polls that said Kamala Harris would win the popular vote by 10 points.
J.D. Vance stepping, ain't he? J.D. Hey, we actually know who the vice president is and the president. We actually know who's running the country. Yeah, the same poll that said Kamala was going to win the popular vote by 10 points. I tell you. I tell you, boy, that's how you do it, JD. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they said Kamala was going to make Texas, they were going to turn things purple and blue. And I tell you, boy, that she was going to win the popular vote, that she was going to win in a landslide. I tell y'all, you know, y'all thought y'all could bring out all y'all celebrities and pay billions of dollars. They can't get Oprah Winfrey back on the phone. I tell you, we are so back, man. And we dodged a bullet, a nuclear missile, actually, with that ticket there. He down there in China drinking sweet tea, tampon. Timmy want the tampons in the boys' bathroom. Y'all want men to hit on women and stuff. I tell you, what a disgrace. You know, nobody knows what a man or a woman is. I tell you. But I want to tell you, we are so back. Common sense is back. You know, and we on the way to a peace deal, world peace, the peace president, an actual president. No more machine. Nobody's asleep. You know, yeah. This is good. This is good. But this is good. JD Vance and Mr. Miller, Mr. Hegseth, they were booed out of the Union Station as they departed. I am sure this is absolutely devastating them. Oh, wait, it's not. More federal resources are en route to Washington, D.C. Imagine protesting to make your city, to make your state less safe. I tell you, man. I tell you. And CNN, Dana Bash. Oh, CNN. The hell with CNN. And then y'all bring on Tim Burchett. Good luck. She tried to hit Tim with a gotcha. Oh boy, let's check this out.
It disgusts you that Trump's Justice Department isn't releasing it? What disgusts you?
No, ma'am. Well, we didn't under Joe Biden either. He had it for 4 years. And that's why I really don't think there's much about Trump in there, because I figured President Biden would have released it as well if it had. But I just think the whole thing has just been mishandled from front to back. It just, when it first broke, they should have put a special prosecutor, attorneys in charge to make sure that this stuff was released. And yet he was allowed to allegedly commit suicide. And I still don't think he committed suicide, but that's just me. I just think this goes too deep. It affects too many powerful people in this country, and it crosses over party lines. And I honestly don't think we'll ever really get to the bottom of it.
Pretty sure that the Trump administration has said that now they've looked at it and they believe he has committed suicide. But let's.
I tell you. CNN, Dana Bash. What else do we expect? And Stephen A. Smith is now saying President Trump deserves praise for doing more than practically any administration on ending war. Another brutal loss for Democrats. Let's check this out. Stephen A. Smith. All right, here he is again. Stephen A. Y'all know how Stephen A. is, though. You know, he stands in the middle with his flip-flops on.
There is no doubt that he has done more than practically almost any administration has tried to do when it comes to ending conflicts around the world. And he's put himself in a position where the political capital that he stands to gain isn't necessarily that great. So his willingness to do so is obviously something that shouldn't be ignored and something that should be, dare I say, applauded to some degree. Again, that doesn't mean I like everything he does. You and I can argue back and forth about a few things. But in the end, you are absolutely right when you point out that there's not much to gain for him in a lot of this, yet he engages anyway, and you have to give credit where credit is due. There is no—
Oh boy, you got to give credit where credit is due. And we didn't see this. Pete Hegseth and JD Vance just mocked the far left protesters right to their face in Union Station. Oh boy, check this out.
This is the guy who thinks people don't deserve
law and order in their own community.
You guys, thank you.
I tell you, we just keep winning. Whether he like it or not, we just keep winning. And y'all remember the lady, the chief? Well, who don't know the chain of command is? I tell you. But Stephen Miller has been spotted meeting with the DEI Metro Police chief and DC mayor. Those are some forced smiles if you ever seen one. Their entire anti-crime operation is coming crashing down. Look at those smiles. Oh boy. A disgrace, man. DEI, DEI, DEI. It's time to resign. DEI. Didn't earn it, not qualified. Y'all know I had to bust a couple notes for y'all. You know it's only right. You know it's only right. But it's official today. Mr. Miller, Mr. Vance broke every left-wing protester in DC today. This is good. This is good. This is good. You know? But wait. Breaking. Bill Clinton judge Richard Berman denies Trump administration's court filing to unseal Epstein grand jury transcripts. And then, well, would you look at that? Bill Clinton judge. It just gets spicier and spicier and spicier. And we continue to go down the rabbit hole, don't we? But I love y'all, family. Thank y'all for stopping by, man. Bringing some of the best updates, having fun, keeping it real, spreading love. And y'all keep being amazing human beings. Keep spreading that love, man. One love to the human race. Common sense. We are rooting for this administration. We're rooting for America, the America First agenda. And again, common sense. Peace. A better way of life for everybody. We don't care what your skin color is, what you look like, where you come from, But we see what it is with these deranged lunatic protesters. Again, something could happen to them or their loved ones from one of these criminals, and they'll still be out there. Just deranged, all outdoors. I tell you, man. Just can't make this up. But I love y'all. God bless you and your family. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace and love, you guys.